so it's more difficult for kids to socialize. And by the end of the summer, my kids really want to have played with other kids their age. So basically, that's why I put them in summer camp.
And the thing too is, I think because a lot of people come here just for seasonal time.
Yeah.
The friends that maybe they do make leave and then they'll never see them
yes,
again.
Yes, they
so
do. That's a little
tough.
sad. Yeah.
Okay, so you actually you see a lot of benefits in summer camp.
Yes, I do.
What are some of them that you see besides socializing?
I see. Well, apart from socializing, of course, they get to do outdoor activities. They get to meet other kids. They get to learn things, which is very important. Most of the summer camps have a lot of activities that the kids can decide, like crafts, learning a language, or dancing, a lot of things.
So they really unleash their creativity.
Yes,
and of course, if you are working parents, you need...
Oh, that's wonderful.
It's your savior. Okay, you are also a teacher of summer camp for
Yes,
Collier County.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Let's start with the classes that you teach and talk about their benefits.
Okay. One of the classes is Mommy and Me Spanish, which is, of course, we're not going to teach tots. They're like between, just toddlers, 2 to 4, 2 to 5, more or less. We don't teach them grammar, of course, but by means of songs and fun games where the parents can be involved, the kids can learn or at least listen or be exposed to different language. And that would be great for Latinos, but also for American kids whose parents want them to know the other cultures that live with us.
Even start with, when you start at that age, I used to teach preschool, when you start at that age teaching a kid a different language, they're like sponges.
Yes.
So they soak everything
yes.
up, and there's so
yes.
many benefits to speaking, multiple
yes.
languages. And the parents, you get to go with them, so you really are bonding, and you're refreshing your kids with a different language, though.
It is, and it's also good in the sense that, my kids are bilingual. We are half Spanish and half American, and at home they tend to not want to speak Spanish with me so much.
Same
so
here.
It's good when they see other kids exposed to the language. It's better for them because they feel supported.
Same here, my daughter too. She won't speak Spanish to me, but to everybody else she will. So
yes.
I know.
Yes.
And you also teach a creative writing class for adults. What is
yes.
it that we do
there people will learn especially how to overcome their own insecurities, their own roadblocks. A lot of people want to write, but they don't know where to start. They don't feel they are entitled to write because they don't have a degree. They think they don't have the time. So apart from teaching writing skills, of course, I empower people to spark their ideas, put their ideas in motion, and know how to start, overcome their roadblocks, and finish
writer's
a story.
block is tough when you get that, so you really help them with... I know you're an author, so I'm sure you get some of those. And you're socially interacting during this time, so if you're tired of the same people that you see every single day at work or in the same scene, you're meeting other adults who want to learn.
And not only that, writing is a very solitary experience, so I always tell people that it's nice if you can meet up with other authors as opposed to having an online writing course.
Yes.
Those are great, but I think it's nicer to meet people face to face.
Now, Spanish on the job.
Spanish on the job. This is for all the people who have anybody who speaks only Spanish. There are so many Spanish speakers here who are working, but a lot of their employers cannot communicate with them. So that would be how to directly communicate without having to use translators.
Yeah, a lot of businesses, their clientele may be Hispanic, and they
yes.
can communicate with the people who are purchasing a product from them. So that is also good. Spanish for the traveler.
For the traveler. When you travel, not only do you have to know the language, it is also a good idea to know how to dress so you don't stand out and, get mugged the first day you arrive in Spain,
Not
for
that
example.
every country you get mugged at.
No, but people wonder, why was I mugged? You're carrying a camera, you're wearing your clothes, like shorts, and you're screaming in English.
In any country.
In any country of the world, not only Hispanic.
So you teach them customs, like, I know Spain is 2 kisses.
In Spain, we kiss twice, for example, and, there's a lot of, physical contact that you don't have in the United States. So I teach people how to act in Spain or what they would do in a certain South American country, what words you can use in some that are not supposed to be used in others because they mean something different. So all these things would be helpful. How to tip.
The whole kissing thing too, I know that's probably minimal to some people, but you might kiss people in the mouth, hand bump each other. So in that class you learn about different countries if you're going to vacation for business or pleasure, smart traveling tips, which is great. So now that you teach summer camp, you're also a mom, you're an author, what are the benefits that you see, I guess, being at home and being with your kids after you also know what they're going through in school, teaching them? What have you noticed? Do you like the fact that that you're teaching the same things that they're learning at summer camp?
I do, and it's funny because my daughters will probably pay more attention to me in a class setting than at home. That is definite. And also when you're teaching, I find that the teacher learns more than the people he or she is teaching. So I learn more than they do.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Well, there's a lot of benefits to, to summer camps besides getting rid of their kids for a couple of weeks.
Of course, yeah.
They're going to do